Let's go. We got ourselves a live game. This is currently live. Saturday Night Live. It's not actually Saturday night. I just always wanted to say that for some reason. We got ourselves a big one here. We got Den, aka Dennis, playing as USA. Not as if he's used to playing very often, actually. So that's kind of interesting. Going up against, let's just check the elos real quick. So these guys are playing right now, and you can see here that Dennis is 2048 elo and Izad is 2175 elo. So yeah, very high level game right now. Izad, obviously, sort of he's a top 10 player, always has been, whilst Dennis, not quite a top 10 player, but the same sort of elo bracket as me. So yeah, this should be a close game, but the reason I really wanted to see this was because Izad is playing Malta. Interesting. Malta not considered a particularly good civ, but not considered a bad civ either. Kind of halfway. But there's been a kind of reinsurgence of Malta, and the whole reason for that really is Julian, because Julian has been kicking ass and taking names as Malta. I think I've probably posted a game already of him doing that, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, I'll have to check that. But yeah, Julian has been destroying Revnak, Izad, you name it. They're all Smurfs on the ladder at the moment anyway, but you name it, he has been destroying Ungas. He's been beating people with Malta. So maybe we could see a bit of a meta shift right now. Maybe, just maybe. I think he's been doing more of the rush-orientated builds with Malta. So it'll be interesting to see how Izad plays this. Izad known for being quite the greedy player. It hasn't gone for starting TP, but has gone for starting market. So you tend to either pick one or the other. If you're Kevin, somehow you have insane macro where you can get both. But I'm not sure how he does that, because I certainly can't. Likewise, Dennis has gone for a starting market as well. So let's have a quick look at the decks here. Interesting deck here. Quite some cards out of the ordinary, actually. We do have German Tongue and Free Settlers, which is pretty standard. Age 2 looks very standard, but we start getting to Age 3, and the one Falconet and one Mortar card. I mean, that's a good card, right? That's not a bad card at all, but it's not two Falconets, right? The two Falconets is like the best card in the game, right? And that was a buff a fair few patches ago, that they changed the one Falconet to do one Falconet, one Mortar. So that's interesting. It has fan art allies as well, which I honestly think is a terrible, absolutely terrible card. 24 bows, 2 fixed guns. Yeah, but a little bit odd, but we'll see. But look at this. Already, do we see Izad pushing forward here for the early forward base? It looks like he's going to put some people on gold. I'm going to guess that's to get steel traps. Nice 120 XP there for USA. That's fantastic, that is. Optimus Prime. Ooh. Izad as well. Look at this. He doesn't see, so he's a really like lucky positioning here. He hasn't scouted the base, but he sees that there's a herd being herded in here. But my God, there's a lot of herds over here anyway. But so that could be a really good place to kind of pin your attack at. There's actually not that many trees either. So most of the trees are on this side, so a really nice place to attack. Trading post going down for Den. Yeah, he's going to get enough for steel traps as well. And then he's going to go for that classic kind of Revnak USA build order here, which is regarded as the best build in the game at the moment. Let's go look back over at Izad. Bang, there goes the age up. He ages up with 400 wood, the quartermaster. Steel traps has come in. 700 wood's coming in. It's always, everything's go. As soon as you get into age 2, go. You get your shipment in. Get your forward base down. Get your crates from the age up. Start gathering them. Get your market techs. Everything's go. And he's going to be putting down two hospitals here. One thing to note, don't forget, another reason why this double racks rush is really, really good with Malta is because these hospitals are only 100 wood. They're only 100 wood. So for 2 of them, that's the same as a normal barracks. So that's another reason why it's really good. 700 wood coming in. He's got everyone on food. Absolutely everyone on food. He's going to get this wood, collect this wood. And then he's going to start... Yeah, then he's just going to start going pure bows here by the start and the sounds of it. Hasn't collected that quick enough. How many is he going to get here? He might actually get the full 10 right in the nick of time. So at 5 minutes and 8 seconds, we have 10 crossbows coming in, baby. Followed by likely 10 pikemen. So fantastic start here by Izad. Like I said, what did I say, guys? What did I say? I watched too much of this game. I watched too many streams. I have to know everything that's going on about the game, just so I can give you guys the best and the best knowledge, the best experience. And, oh, but 5 Huzzah opening. Who would have suspected that with USA? Fantastic opening there by Dennis. Pure counter. And I don't think Dennis, he doesn't scout the hospitals either. So, again, that's just pure luck that he got the counter, really hard counter there. But 10 pikemen going to be following very closely behind. And the only problem with going Huzzahs this early, I mean, he will be able to go do some nice raiding. Look at these villagers over here. They're up for grabs. But the only problem with this is it's going to slow his age up down hugely. And the question is, will he actually be able to get the age up in now? That's going to be the problem. Minutemen coming in. So it could be a nice timing here. Huzzahs getting trapped. That wasn't the best micro. The state capital goes down. 700 gold is on the floor. Still needs to be picked up. And what does USA decide to do here? Does he decide just to go for the age up? Try and get it in? Or does he stay here? He has gone for the Pennsylvania or Philadelphia convention. The Pennsylvania Tech, Pennsylvania Pound. He hasn't even got it yet. Oh, no. No. Dennis, you need to get that. That's the whole point of shipping this mainly, is to get that. There we go. It's almost a bank. It's almost worth 1 bank on gold. Not far off. Okay. He does still have access to these techs here. 625 food each. So he can still get the skirms and the goons. But again, they'll slow him down. Raiding going on down here. Very nice. That's going to slow Izad down massively for his economic production and his military production. Wigner Court now coming in for him. Okay, Bo's going to have a little bit of a tussle with some Minutemen here. These Minutemen are tough. That's one of the reasons I love the USA Minutemen. Like, whoever thought that was a good idea to just keep the levy going with USA, like, just pat yourself on the back. Such a cool, unique idea. Gives them that extra kind of differentiation between the Euro civs. He's out on 23 vils. Dennis on 17. He shipped state militia and he shipped the tech, the sharpshooter tech. But did he ship them in the wrong side of the TC? No, I think that paid off, actually. Just thanks to those state militia, that really paid off. TC fire as well. So he's going to be able to force that mass back. But again, by shipping the Pennsylvania rifles, it slowed his age up down. I'll be honest. I think just the state militia would have been enough with the extra little Minutemen in there. I think that would have been enough. Huzzah trying to do some raiding. Does he find any weak villagers? There is no weak villagers, so I think this is going to go down to TC fire. And look at this. But Izad had to have, what, 11 villagers in his TC there. So, that's probably worth losing 1 Huzzah just to keep 11 villagers inside his TC for a long enough time. So what we see here is 700 wood, 600 wood, Wigner Court. You can do a lot now. I mean, generally now what you'd probably see is 8 pikes, 8 bows, or maybe the upgrade cards, the archaic upgrade cards. Who knows? But his tempo has been, put back and back and back here. The Huzzahs, the skirms. So USA have had options here, which is really good to see. Going to be sieging down some houses. Just try to get some value. Doesn't have enough bows to take this. He does now. 8 pikes coming in. And now he's having to split his macro between food and wood. Oh, the agent come. Oh, no, it doesn't come in. What am I talking about? I could have sworn that looked like the agent. No, he just shipped 5 regulars. So has both the military units in his deck. Interesting. He has shipped the fast aged up. So the age up is in. It's locked in and guaranteed. The question is, can Izad do enough damage before he gets the age up in? He does get the age up with the faster age up, which doubles your XP crates as well. And I tell you what, these regulars do hit hard. So do the Minutemen. And is Izad out of luck here? Sieging down the state capital. It has 5,000 HP. And what's the age up? Minutemen coming in with Kentucky. So, the timing. The Minutemen. The bring back of the Explorer to get the snare. And the skirmishers with the Kentucky age up. Oh, my God. These poor crossbows. Look, getting flanked from left, right, and center. And the pikemen are just nowhere to be seen. They're doing their thing. They're just chilling, taking down that state capital. But he loses all of his crossbows. What a fantastic defensive timing there by Dennis. And if any of you guys want to get better at defending, this is how you do it. You just have to, it's all about your timing. Getting everything together at the same time. It takes practice. It takes practice, but just learn the timings of everything. Go on skirmish mode, learn the timings of things, and get the macro for it. And yeah, it's 101 in how to play defensively. You know how to stop rushes. And I know rushing is a very popular kind of build order for like 1500 and lower elo, even 1700 and lower elo levels. There's a lot of rushes going on, and that is a perfect example of how you defend those rushes. The blockhouses come in, but Izad's not going to have that. What is your command? He went for the siege, but was forced to kind of decided to go for the goons instead. I think that's a fair-ish trade. As long as the crossbows are doing damage. More just pumping 10 bows, 10 bows, 10 bows. This is really good by Izad. But how's he going to deal with Gatlings next? 1k wood coming in. He could just ship Gatlings here. Finally manages to deal with all of the units. And the problem is there's no Gatling guns coming in now for Dennis. He's on 19 vils. His eco is not great. He only has 3 goons. He does have 2 blockhouses and TC fire. And that's going to take his toll. Look at these blockhouses. 45 ranged attack. More pikemen coming in. Going for the houses. We've got a little bit of lag here as well. Izad. Oh, how much does Izad get back at this? Izad gets the maximum 1,500 resources. And watch his stockpile. Boom! Just like that. 900 in both gold and wood when that came in. Absolutely insane. He gets 750 wood and 750 coin, and it gets instantly bankrolled into his stockpile. Such an insane card. It's age 4 resource-wise. Age 4 card, that is. Obviously, you have to lose units for it to get that level, but that is essentially an age 4 card in age 2 right now. So that's going to give him huge tempo. Okay, chasing pikemen with skirmishes is not the best idea. He's going to siege that meeting house, but that meeting house doesn't really provide him much. He's got all the techs that he wants from there now. I think Izad should age up from here. He's got plenty of resources to make depots. Depots, should I say? I will say depots. I don't know why. But he could definitely make a couple of depots. Almost did it again. What is the matter with me? I'm supposed to be a professional caster here. Me, professional? Don't make me laugh. What a joke. Decent amount of skirmishes here now. And Izad looks like he is going to go for the age up, which I definitely think is the right. And that's how good that card is. You know, trip to Jerusalem. Just put all your villagers on food, ship that card, and you can basically age up. Nice. Has enough XP curve to get hospitality as well. So he's going to get a fast age up. And hopefully these 2 hospitals remain alive. Because if that's the case, then he'll get very, very cheap techs. Look at this. 50 coin and 50 wood for both pikemen and crossbows. It's the same with hospitalers and sentinels as well. Don't forget, hospitals do heal. They do heal. So he wants to sit all of his units inside the area of effect of these hospitals. And look, you should see it soon. Look, you can see that aura bouncing off certain units there. And look at that. Beautiful healing. Look at that. Look at that. It's like sitting in a hot spring. Ah, heal me, daddy. Okay, unfortunately, we've got boxes going flying. Tables and chairs going flying. And the flag. Expo in queue there. Going to be forced to reboot. Oh, nice. He's put down a commentary.
Yes.
A commandery. I always say them wrong as well. Don't know what the matter with my English is. It's kind of cringe considering I am English. Can't even speak the language. Okay, I don't see any hospitals up doing any techs right now, but he is making lots of huzzas, and I think that's really nice. Although there is a fair few goons here now, that probably will catch Izad off guard. There we see some techs coming in, veteran crossbows. Nice Gatling guns. They're going to see that commandery now, so he will push. Maybe we've got timing here. 5 huzzas. If 5 huzzas pop, yep, kill those goons. Oh, 3 more coming in. Are we going to see a nice timing here? Look. 4 huzzas here, 5 huzzas in queue. In they go. In they go. We're going to have veteran crossbows very shortly. Kill those Gatling guns. Kill those Gatling guns. 2 go down. 1 survive. No, the huzzas are attacking the wrong thing. Killed. Okay, the crossbows finish the job. I don't care what kills it as long as they die. And just like that, look at that timing. Just not enough goons to deal with everything there. And keeps most of his crossbows and pikes alive. So again, another really nice timing there. Well, this is what this game's all about. Pure timing there. Waited for the huzzas, waited for the veterancy tech, and then everything came together. Really nice micro, really nice handling of his units there. If you guys want to get better, that's how you're going to have to do it. You have to get everything together. It's all about timing. We do have a second hospital going down now. 40 vills for Izad. Dennis is only on 25. But he does have the Russia blockhouses. That increases 30% to his food production. He does have the Pennsylvania pound. That's 2.5 trickle. He does have capitalism, which is another 1.2 trickle, I think, something like that. So, you know, he's not over yet. And he also has the shipment curve. He has the better shipments. And look at this. 15 skirmishers for 500 gold. Can reship Gatling guns as well. Malta can't really ship Falconet card outside of that 1 Falconet, 1 mortar. But 1 Falconet's not very dangerous, but 2 Falconets is. So yeah, so now these skirms can do some kiting here. I'll tell you what though, this is the sort of time of the game where Malta crossbows very shortly start to become invincible. You know, they're sort of opening up that Superman badge very, very soon, because once Steel Bolts comes in and and all other 3 archaic infantry hit points and damage cards come in, you ain't stopping these boys. You ain't stopping them. You're just not. You're just not, bro. It's not happening. Dennis is trying to do some pull tricking here, but he's got more skirms than he has carbine cavalry, so it's not going to work that well. And now look at this. Look at this massive crossbow. It's absolutely filthy. 28 vills right now. Has access to more Minutemen. We can see more Minutemen pop in. The flag goes down. More skirms coming in. More goons coming in. There's goons here from Izad as well. And that's kind of a safe bet, if just in case the Pulaski's Legion comes in. Look at these bad boys, veteran pikes coming in. You ain't stopping these crossbows, bruh. They're 138 HP. They got more HP than your skirmishers, bruh. You don't care about your range. Minutemen coming in. Steel Bolts was on its way, but it doesn't matter. And what a fantastic game. Like I said, there's a resurgence of Malta coming in right now, and kind of thanks to Julian. And that was a fantastic game. And that was kind of a good example of why Malta are so deadly. You know, that crossbow pike rush from them, which seemed to be forgotten about, is still in the game and very scary. And the good thing about that rush as well is that after a fair 5 minutes or so, there's a good chance that this trip to Jerusalem card is going to be insane. And that trip to Jerusalem card, it didn't single-handedly won Izad the game there, but it certainly got him there. You know what I mean? Like, that allowed him to age up. That allowed him to have so much resources left over, build a commandery, get huzzas in queue, all that sort of good stuff. Rebuild the hospitals. So yeah, so that card, Trip to Jerusalem, is just insane. And yeah, it looks like we're back to doing what Kaiser Klein did with Malta a year and a half ago. So here we are. We're back to the meta. We're back to the crossbow pike meta. Let's have a quick look at the stats there. Dennis, not overly new. He's quite new, I think, to USA. But he played that quite well. Interesting huzzah start. But it was looking good for him. It was looking good for him. I think if he shipped 3 Gatlings earlier, he would have been in a much favorable position. I think if he shipped 3 Gatlings, like first card or after the Russia blockhouses, I think he probably could have won that game, actually. But yeah, nice game. Military population, all sources, all resources gathered. Villager population. Yeah, Izad just constantly pumping out vills. What a game. 133 crossbows. Hot diggity damn. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. All my Malta lovers out there, you've got to know the crossbow pike rush. It's such a good build order with Malta. I will catch you in the next one, guys. Peace out.